Hello everybody and welcome to episode 14 of Let's Play Battlefield Yugoslavia. Today we will be fighting over the city of Birchko in eastern Bosnia. We will be fighting against Croat forces for control of the town. Birchko is of vital importance within Bosnia since we require control of the town to link up to the two halves of the Bosnian Serb Republic, the glorious Republika Srpska. And that is why, in the name of Serbdom, we are attacking the Croat forces right here and right now. Take that, you suicide bombing bastard! I'll turn down the game volume a little bit, since it was getting quite loud, and we'll begin to keep attacking. Apparently that guy has a very un-Croat name, Jakob van Vardenberg. I'm guessing he's a Western mercenary. A filthy Kraut. Fighting against all that is good and holy about Yugoslavia. And that is why I am going to capture this base. We will not allow the putrid Ustaše to advance. We are already pushing them back on so many fronts. Hope is already lost for them. This might just be a very, very short battle, unless the Croats and their foreign allies, such as Mr. Eduard Moray, choose to actually fight properly. Since at the moment they're a bunch of schmucks who are doing absolutely nothing good. They don't know how to fight, and even they know it. The Croats are so desperate now that they're throwing foreigners at us. Mercenaries at that. They have money, but they're running out of men. And that is why we the Serbs are in a position to prevail. The Croats are on the verge of defeat. They always have been and they always will be. We defeated them in the last battle, and this will not be an exception. We will defeat them this time as well. Take this, you filthy Ustaše Nazi scum! This is for Smolucha, and for every other battle that you've made us lose. We will not allow the Croats to capture this base, or any other. Brcko shall be a Serbian town, no matter what. And to say otherwise is blasphemy against the true Bosnian Serb Republic. As the Croats are recovering their capture points, we must also retake this main base. I'm sorry for the shaking. That's just a really terrible suspension on this T-54. Croatians are starting to fire on me. Or at least I hope they are. And we accidentally killed our comrade Stefan. Well, let's just express our rage on Monsieur Stéphane Petitbois, aka idiotic mercenary employed by Croat Nazis, Exhibit A. We will not allow these vultures and these jackals, these mercenaries or these opportunists, to take Birchko from us. We are fighting too hard and giving too many lives to allow that. Not today, is what I say. Now, are those Croats I see? Oh shit, they were Serbs. Oh, sorry, my bad. We accidentally shot two Serbs there, sorry Stefan Radinic. War is hell, as they say. Now, show me some more Croats. According to the map, they are actually starting to regain the initiative they had at the beginning of the episode. This isn't good. And we will make sure that this advantage isn't regained anytime soon. We will crush this Ustaše filth, this Croat menace. We will drive them out of Bosnia and make sure that they never violate the borders of Yugoslavia or its republics ever again. The Serbs of the Krajina will receive all of their rights through the barrel of the gun, since violence seems to be the only language that these Croats can even understand. Now, we'll have to hunt down Croat forces before making a move on their final outpost in this city. So we already have a tank on our side. Finally, Ratko Stojic has killed one of our teammates. We will get revenge on him for that. But at least he isn't one of those putrid foreign mercenaries. Now, what else is there for us to do? We have Croats firing rockets, taking machine gun bullets to deliver. They are holding this base here, so they aren't going to be doing any good job at it. We are ever so slowly destroying our own tank by ramming it into buildings. But not to worry. Wait. This looks awfully like an ambush. And if there's one thing I don't like, it's getting ambushed. Especially not by Croat filth. I think I saw a green headband there, yes. We have Muslims attacking us as well. Jihadis. And they will not be allowed to destroy our beautiful country. We are fighting for serfdom. We always have and we always will. We will teach a lesson to the Croats now, to the Muslims later. The Krajina and the Bosnian Serb Republic will never be attacked again. Meanwhile, we are starting to lose our advantage. This is bad. Because Birchko is a critical town in this war. One that I will not allow to fall into the hands of the Croat scumbags. Not on my watch. Okay, our accuracy seems to be getting worse by the minute. But that is not a problem. We must push back the Croats. They are seizing the bases. They are starting to gain the upper hand. This is ridiculous but true. We'll have to deal as many casualties to the Croats as possible and regain bases, retake them to secure our hold over Birchko. I hear footsteps. And not just my ones. Which is why I am going to do something about this. Mr. Stefan can keep his tank. We today are going to take down the Croat bastards on foot. That is a promise that I will keep. Using grenades, assault rifles, and pistols. Stefan Lacombe. Fucking French baguette bastard. You deserve to die. Christian Brand. Moustache Brand, more like it. There's Germans and Frenchmen working together to support the rise of the Croats and the Ustaše, working to dismember Yugoslavia. This is something that I will not take lightly. I might actually need the tank, sorry for breaking the promise, but that is currently a necessity. Mr. Vukovic, I'm here to retake control of this tank. Take that, Robert Schneider, you sack of crap. The Croats won't be allowed the advantage. It is too risky. They are already overpowering us, and this is a complete and utter travesty. Because of this, we are fighting. We will resist. The sun shall never set over Birchko so long as it remains a Serbian city. Now let's spray some bullets into these Croat bastards. Let's pop some caps up some Croat asses. So the Croat rockets are nonetheless being fired right in our direction. I'm guessing they're those invisible stealth rockets, since I haven't able to see them until they actually hit my tank. Meanwhile, we have turned the battle back in our favor. The Croats are once again retreating, and the Serbian victory is almost assured. We can sleep well tonight knowing that our chances are good, our prospects are bright. Brighter than the fire in which we shall burn Eustache, and we just got burnt by Eustache. Well, that's an interesting twist of fate. I think I'll try a semi-automatic rifle. Okay, this isn't a semi-automatic rifle. It seems to be some kind of foreign imported rifle, probably captured from the Croats. Not that that's a problem for me. If anything, I'm happy to have this rifle. It looks Western, it sounds Western, chances are it is Western. But I don't care. The beautiful irony of killing Western mercenaries using Western weapons is enough for comfort for me. Now, where are the rest of these bastards? There they are. This is probably the most unpredictable battle in which I've ever fought. We've gone up and down, up and down, up and down again. But we won't lose. To lose would be to betray the Serbian fatherland. All of Serbdom is counting on this victory and this battle. We must confirm the advantage we gained in the last episode, since we have been left sensitive after the loss at Smolucha. Therefore, we will teach these Croat bastards a lesson. A lesson in Serbdom. A lesson in strategy and perhaps even trickery if we can mislead them. After all, they're dumb as a sack of bricks. So are the Serbian AI, I must admit. But nonetheless, we will spray the Croats with Western ammunition, because that is the supreme irony. For once, we won't need a Zastava. Make my day, you Croat scumbag! Get over here! I just kneecapped him good. Let's kneecap some more Croats. There we go, Serbia style. No longer will we tolerate centuries of oppression and exploitation at the hands of the Croat scum. And we just got shot at by the Croat scum. Nonetheless, the battle goes on. We will take a machine gun, I think. Yes, an RPK/RPD style machine gun. Kalashnikov's Zastava brand. And we will use it to teach these Croats how a battle is won. No more submissiveness. No more surrendering. The Serbs will win this battle, or else they will suffer and die. And I won't let that happen on my watch. No matter how many Croat throats I have to slit on my way, if this is what it takes to save Serbdom, I will do it. Now let's retreat into this building. Crouch down. Shoot that Croat in the neck. and have our reinforcements assist us. Great, let's go on now. We have a squad. 2 snipers, it seems. We are gonna do things properly. This day is gonna go down in history as the day in which we shall redeem ourselves against the Croats. Perhaps this will be enough to kick the Croats out of eastern Bosnia for good. I know I'd certainly be uninterested in fighting if I was kicked out like this. Let's just hope that the battle doesn't go on for too long. Because if it does, as you can see, we are starting to slur our words. And if anything, we need our voice to intimidate the Croats. Now then, who's next? Todor Gudeli, come on, follow me. We're gonna make Serbia great again, just you and me. So things are still tough, but our chances are nonetheless improving. Birchko is gradually coming under Serb control, and this way we shall destroy and obliterate the Croats once and for all. This will be another great victory on a similar magnitude to Vukovar and to Sarajevo. The Croats will regret the day that they ever messed with the Serbs. They will rue the day that they ever left the Yugoslav Federation. This is something I can say with all the confidence in the world. Now let us retake this base in the name of all that is good and Serb. We will secure our positions and prepare our Zastava rifles. The Croats are now at an acute disadvantage. They are losing the battle, though not by enough points for it to be decisive, unfortunately. Despite this, they will pay for what they have done. For every single Serbian soldier that dies in this battle, another 100 Croat soldiers shall be slain. Now let's try and dodge this tank's extremely powerful shells and instead retake our base, as any good Serb ought to do. We've extracted a sensual groan by detonating a grenade nearby. Alexander Radic has now learned how to fly, so another great scientific advance for the Serbs. And now we shall flank the Croats using some good old-fashioned Serbian trickery. We will stop them now, we will stop them here. There will only be one battle for Birchko, and that will be a Serbian victory. No matter what others may tell you. Let us try the Zastava RPK-47 and test it in battle. It is much more powerful than the other Zastavas, and it shall tear the Croats apart limb from limb. The city is now under our control, and we can celebrate confidently knowing that the Ustaše menace has been driven almost completely out of Birchko, with only moments remaining until their dominance and even the tenability of their position is shattered. We have won in almost every single regard. Birchko shall be Serbian now and forever. And by God, I mean it. Any other Croats here who I can kill? Any throats to cut, because my knife is getting thirsty. Let's see. Let's just hold this doorway and hope no Croats come in our direction. But even if they do, we will teach them a nice little lesson. Because this town is receiving the wrong kind of attention now. The Croats are looking to ethnically cleanse the Muslims, the Croats are looking to ethnically cleanse the Serbs as well. And we are also looking to ethnically cleanse the Croats and the Muslims. At least we aren't looking to kill them. Unless, of course, they get on our bad side. And if they do, no more Croats shall ever set foot upon this land again. So the Croats are starting to shoot at us. We have successfully drawn fire away from our comrades. But they have managed to claw back some semblance of an advantage. We still are winning in numbers and in capture points. But we are nonetheless in a tricky situation. As you can see, the Croats have tanks. And we will have to do this. Suicide attacks. We knocked out 2 tanks with a single bomb. Now that's what I call Serbian bravery. I also call it economizing on explosives. Because we really do need to do that. We are quite short on explosives at the moment. And by using them very, very wisely, we will make the Croats fail in their endeavors anyway. They are, however, retaking the advantage. We mustn't allow this. We won't allow this. We will fight for all that is Serbian. We will cleanse the Ustaše filth from our country. We will make Bosnia great again. We will make Bosnia Serbian again. Even if it means having to build a wall, even if it means having to carry out ethnic cleansing, no matter how huge it may be, we will defend the rights of the Serbs. And the Croats should know this by now, because this war is far from over. Even if this battle might end, the war for Bosnia, the battle for Bosnia and for all of Croatia and Yugoslavia is nowhere near to ending. We have many lessons to learn, but we also have even more lessons to teach. Okay, we are now under Croat attack, but no worries, we have a pistol. And we will use it to give the Croatians our doctor's prescription. 1 9mm bullet to be administered orally. Preferably by a professional, though not necessarily. And we just got shot with some German guns. This isn't what I was asking for when I meant fighting off a 7-nation army. But nonetheless, we will prevail. We will crush the mercenaries and the volunteers. We will crush the heretics and the heathens. We will secure our dominance over all of Bosnia, all of the Krajina. The Republika Srpska cannot surrender and it will not surrender. It has the advantage, and damn right it will keep it. I am as certain of that as I am of the reliability of my Zastava rifle. So long as bullets continue to stream out of this gun, Croat lives will continue to be taken. My promise to Serbia will not be forsaken. Now, who else wants to get killed? If you ask me, the Croats are now afraid. They're scared that they will lose this war, which they so confidently entered. And if you ask me, they will lose the war. They will lose it badly, much worse than they ever thought. Because with Birchko about to fall into our grasp, the Republika Srpska is stronger than ever. The Croats are down to their very last reserves. No matter how much territory they now control, they can't defeat us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Nothing ever will stop us. Because for every Croat life we take, they will have another gap in their line. They can't replace their losses anymore. We can. Which is why we have the confidence to run in here with a knife. The battle has been basically won. We will have to take one more Croat down, though, before that can be official. Any Croat willing to volunteer? Apparently not. So, on this fantastic victory in Birchko, this fantastic victory over Eastern Bosnia, I may say, crushing the Croats once more, I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching the episode. If you do enjoy the series, please remember to subscribe to my channel. We will have many more victories just like this one, believe me. I have been the Nerd Gamer. Thank you very much for watching once again. Goodbye for now, I'll see you all next time.